All right. So we're doing a quick video about executive training companies in Lagos, executive training companies in Nigeria, and also executive training companies in Abuja. So we start with Lagos. Once we say executive training companies in Lagos, we first of all there's a listing. This is a map listing, and on if your location is verified on the Google map, then you'll be listed as one of the companies here. Notably, Google will only list three companies on the first page of Google. Yeah, we'll only list three on the map. So because there are many others, so this is also another point where you begin to optimize your website or your company as a whole. So you take for example, when I click more, which I know that most people will never click, you understand, for the sake of internet. Yeah, so we find other companies in here, Tom and Associate, executive company. So see, there are more than three, but you Workforce Group, everybody's just on JK Daniels, International School of Management, Lonadec, and so on. They're all underneath. Now, even if your company is underneath, I can bring your company to the first three on the first page of Google. That's a service that I also offer. So I can make you become one of the top three that will be found on the Google map listing. While that is loading up, let's quickly take a look at executive training companies in Nigeria. The first we see is Nigerian Seminars and Training.com.ng. We have still Nigerian Training Seminars. Second, Tom and Associates, Remo IKNG Limited, Training, Nigeria Training Network, Nigerian Training Courses, FineLib, Piston and Fusion, FITC, SGS, and so on. So these are the companies we find on the first page of Google. So even when we go to the second page, third page, Star Sapphire is not found on any of those pages. So this is back to executive companies, executive training companies in Lagos. So I've explained a bit about the map listing, but that's not what it's a major one that you need to get on that top three. In Lagos, you have Business List topping it, Nigerian Seminars and Training still in Lagos, Remo, IKN Limited, Tom and Associates. So you begin to see a trend around this. Tom and Associates and Remo IKNG Limited, I think they've done a bit of optimization, just maybe, but we'll check. I will check in the course of this video. I'll show you. So we have other companies in there: GDO, Piston and Fusion, FITC. So these are the major companies you find on the first page of Google. So if I continue to look down, drill down, I did do this, but I did not find Star Sapphire even on the first 10 pages on Google, and there's a reason for it. I'll show you just a moment. So in Abuja, so when we look for executive training companies in Abuja, Ecoways Training, we have Abuja Graduate School. Oh my goodness, Nairaland showing up also here. Amedios coming up. Abuja/ng.com. NAPTIM coming up. Naptim.org. This is, we should never see Naptim on the first page of Google. Philips Consulting coming in, yeah, but hey, that is just a PDF document on the first page of Google. Then Digital Marketing Training Course, we have Rotera Consult, and so we can go on and on. But looking at Star Sapphire website, it's a nice website, but is it speaking to Google? Is Google getting what it wants from the site? So that's exactly what we want to look at. In the course of the next few steps I'm going to be looking at is to show you what are the metrics that Google is actually seeing that is making Star Sapphire not show up, and say another company, say Tom and Associates, show up. So, but before I even look at that, now these are all the URLs on Star Sapphire which is starting from ssrng.com, then all the plugin, the smooth scroll, the themes. Yeah, so it's a WordPress site, which is very positive. Starts of our values and so on, our school, our faculty. So many things in here. However, what is most important? Take for example, if we're looking at taking a quick look at our faculty. Now, our faculty here, right here, title says our faculty, but what Google robots read mostly, apart from the title, is the meta description, meta title, meta description length, and meta keywords, and so many things like that. H1, H2. Now, when you say H1, will somebody go on to Google and look for our faculty? If nobody is going to look for that, you will be ranking for our faculty, and indeed nobody's going to ever search for that. So your website needs a plugin. There's a plugin your website needs, and then secondly, the Google robots are not finding things that make you look like a training company, and I'll tell you why I say so. Now, when I look at the metric behind your company, that is, this is your website, and I'm looking at the root domain, your trust flow is 0. This is extremely unlikely for most. This is like a website that is bought today. For a trust flow of 0, is like a website that has been bought today, that nothing has been loaded upon it. You understand? That is how. And then there are only 7 domains, that is 7 websites that are referring to, that are voting for your website, meaning that when you have more authority websites voting for your website, then your website begins to have more power, more trust flow, more domain authority. Do you understand? So if you now drill down a little further, if you look at, this is your anchor text, things that you are ranking for. These are the things you are ranking for. When people search for Star Sapphire Training Academy, they will find you. When people look for Star Sapphire Training and Consulting, which was the same thing I was talking about with Avon HMO, so you kind of see the same trend happening in here. Star Sapphire Training, enter sites, SSRNG, visit their website, 98. Now, this doesn't look good. This is spam. Trust me, we don't want to see things like this on your website, because it seemed like, I can't conclude anything from here. When you see Chinese writings like this, or Russian writing, it might be sign of a hack in your website. But hey, it's too early to say. Once I look through your it's fine, because when you drill down, if I look through all your links, then I might be able to determine if that is anything to worry about or not. But I don't think it is anything to worry about for now. But these are the things that you have been ranked for. You have a citation flow of 11. That means nothing really. That's like spamming your website actually. But trust flow is what you really want to build up. And I would explain to you this way. Let's look at who's on page 1. Let's go to page 1 and take someone from page 1. Tom and Associates. Let's take maybe Tom and Associates. Yeah, I think we should just look at Tom and Associates, or someone on the front page, on the first page of Google. The first page, let's see. Yeah, Tom and Associates. So if I take Tom and Associates website and then I bring it in here, and let's see what the metric is for Tom and Associates website. You have a trust flow of 0, citation flow of 11, referring domain of 7. Trust flow of 0, referring domain 7. So let's see the reason why Tom and Associates and Tom Associates NG should be ranking higher than your own website. That will take a little time, but to work. Maybe good. So now see, trust Tom and Associate. Tom and Associate has a trust flow of 7, citation flow of 17, has external backlinks of 3,487, 84, and 20 referring domains. Now, when we drill down further, we can even see who are these domains that are referring to, that are given Tom and Associates the power that he has. Tech Cabal, the Global, FineLib, the Globe again, the Bank, Nigeria Finder, Nigeria Seminars and Trainings, Events in Nigeria, Nigerian Lawyer. I can beat all these guys. Green Pages, K-Stave Ventures, Nigerian Training Network. What? In less than a month, I can beat these guys easily. You understand? So those are the guys you find on the first page of Google, and that's the kind of metric you are seeing. Just to take a second look at another one, let's say this Remo IKNG. Let's see what the metric is for that company, for its root domain. So as much as possible, I want to keep this video very short. Now look at what Remo IKNG has a trust flow of 1 and is on the first page. Referring domains of 20. Now let me show you some www.csw.com.ng. This is my swimming website. If I had ranked my swimming website as a training company, I should be dominating everywhere right now. You know why? You will see soon. I have a trust flow of 11. Yeah, trust flow of 11, 66 referring domains, meaning there are 66 websites that are voting for me. As a business company, as a business environment, as a region Europe, as a recreation company, as business, transportation, logistics, health, shopping, you understand, recreation, arts, music, healthcare. So these are the domains that are referring. I have 66 referring domains. You have 7. The guys that are on page 1 for your niche they have 20 referring domains. Think about it. If you have 30 referring domains, you will beat all these guys. So that is where my work comes in. That is where SEO comes in. First of all, we would need to rejig some things on your website. Do an on-page SEO. Make sure that the website is ready to accept all the referrals we are going to be sending to it from the off-page SEO. So that's what we want to look at. So I just want to keep this very simple, very short. All right, that's it.